Okay, here we are. We got one person watching. Hopefully we got good volume. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me talking. What we're doing is we are working on the Camaro, and we just got done modifying the clutch pedal. We're going to go over and look at that right now. How's that? So here we are over here, and I'm going to show you what I had to do. And this is our final journey on trying to get this to work properly. This is it. Okay, we got Cars and More. We got Joe Mama, Robert Kemp. How's everybody doing? We got Rusty Bucket, Restos, Alan Wind, Shannon Blair. So we got a lot of viewers. Let me keep going here. So if you look real close now, the pedal is actually out a little bit farther than the brake pedal. The brake pedal's here, the clutch is here. Now, when we started this, the clutch was right here, and the pedal was actually hitting the firewall. So what I did is, I don't know if you can see it or not, I went up in here, I pie cut the back of the pedal, pulled the pedal out to where I wanted it. I made a wedge out of some 3/16 or 1/8 inch stock. I stuck it into the pie cut, and then I welded the pedal back together. So this is an aftermarket pedal. This is not the original pedal. If the original pedal was on here, it would look like somewhat like this instead of like this. A very cheap, inexpensive, what you can say is aftermarket. So now when we push the pedal in, when we push the pedal in, it actually stops. It stops inside the cylinder of the hydraulic clutch instead of hitting the firewall carpet. And we got a lot more travel, and it should open the clutch all the way up. It should release the clutch plate so it will shift properly. Now, if this doesn't work, I will attempt to bleed the system one more time, but I'm pretty positive that the system is bled 100%. I will go ahead and do that, and if that does not fix this car, I'm done with it. This is the last chance situation. So Minnie's going to come over here and get in the car, and then she will sit in the car. Go ahead and test it out. Make sure you can push the clutch in and everything's going to work. So once again, this is our last attempt on this. Okay, so can you push the clutch in good?
Yeah.
Okay, what about shifting it? Go ahead and push the clutch in and try to put it in reverse.
First, second, that goes in real.
Reverse is very hard to put in on this vehicle.
Do you have to push down?
No, you have to push way over. You'll feel like a spring tension on it. Push real hard over. That's got to be reverse. Okay. Okay, go ahead and put it back in neutral. So it's in neutral now. And we're going to go ahead and start it up. And then I'm going to set the camera. We aren't going to be talking. We're going to be watching that rear wheel, because that's the thing. We want to make sure that the clutch goes all the way in. So let me set my camera up, and then we will get set up once the camera is in place. And we're going to turn it on, which I don't even like starting this car due to the fact that it's super fucking loud, for one. And there's no exhaust on it, it's straight headers. And we're going to see, I want you to keep your eye on that back wheel. And hopefully what will happen is it in neutral? Okay, so you can see I'm spinning it by hand. It's in neutral now. Put the brake on. So the brake is on. I can't move it. So we know the brakes are working. You can let off. So we are going to go ahead and start the car up. And like I said, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you my opinion again, he should have never got this transmission. He should have never done this, but that's not my deal. My deal is this is all going to work out from modifying the clutch pedal. Now, I've done that before. Now, before we go any further, I want to explain. You're probably saying, why didn't you take the pedal out and do all that? You got to have the pedal in the car to get the right accuracy that you want. And another thing is to remove that pedal assembly out of the vehicle, you have to remove the whole pedal assembly, meaning the brake pedal and the clutch pedal and the hanger and everything to get it out of the car. That would have been a fiasco. So I covered all the inside of the car with welding blankets. You can watch that on upcoming videos. And I welded it all up and it all works. So we're going to go ahead and start it up. And hopefully, can you give me that thing? I want to roll this window down. I'm really nervous doing this. I'm just letting everybody know because I've had so many complications with it that it's just really turned out to be a fucking nightmare. And when you do something this many times, it doesn't just make you look like you're a stupid ass. It's just very, very depressing and frustrating. I did change out the heater core yesterday. The heater core leaked, so we had to change all that out. We got that done, so now we're ready to move down the line. I got the clutch rigged up. Let's go ahead and try it and see what happens. Okay, I'll do the gas out here. So what we want to do, we want to keep our eye on the back wheel. Minnie's going to go ahead and push the clutch in. You got it? Yep. Okay, so she's got the clutch in. We're going to go ahead and start it up and let it warm up for a minute and then try to put it in first gear or second gear. Go ahead. So that means the timing's off. So, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timing just real quick. So to do that, I got to loosen up the bolt because I actually snuck it down. I thought the timing was in good timing, but obviously it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen it up. And turn that. Okay. So let's go ahead and tighten it just a hair. And the engine sounds pretty good. We don't have any leaks going on. That's the most important thing right now, is leaks. But the main important thing is getting this piece of shit fucking running and shifting. Okay. Let me start it back up. We're going to try to get the timing a little bit better. Go ahead and turn it over. You let the clutch out in first?
No, I didn't ever let the clutch out while I was in gear.
Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to, I'm sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to bleed the clutch out again. And if that doesn't solve our problem, then I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. This is it. I'm fed up with this fucking car and this fucking engine shit and this fucking transmission. Okay? I'm done with it. All right? It's pretty obvious that I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay? This isn't my first rodeo with this kind of action. But now what the problem is the clutch is not engaging properly. All right? And I'm not fucking with it no more. It's fucking over. And that's the fucking deal. I'm going to go ahead and bleed the clutch again. I'll go ahead and call MDL, see what they're saying about it. And that's it. So we might not be getting exhaust put on this. Did you hear me?
Okay.
I'm just saying. You can go ahead and get out of the car. We're not going to do it anymore. All right. So the engine and transmission is in the car. It does go in gear. It doesn't grind in gear. It shifts in gear, but maybe adjusting the push rod might help. I don't know. Okay. Maybe adjusting the push rod. We're going to go ahead and try that. And I'll tinker toy around with it for the rest of the day, trying to get it running. But I'm not pulling this out anymore. I'm not fucking with it. And if it isn't something easy and simple, then the owner can take it to a specialty mechanic in England, and they can figure it out and, go from there. What do you think? This has been going on. This fucking engine shit and transmission has been going on over a year. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and go all the way back to when we first moved here. Let's go all the way back to when we first moved here, when he ordered the engine and the transmission, and it took over a fucking year just to get that. Okay? I am fed up with this shit. I'm sick and tired of it. Here. And that's the way I feel about it. Okay? So if anybody wants to get offended by it, that's their prerogative and their business. But I am sick and tired of this shit. Okay? This is an easy fucking job. You put an engine in it, you put the transmission in, you shift it, and you go. Obviously, there's somewhere down the line of all the aftermarket shit that is on this fucking deal, something's fucked up and not working right. All right? Did it feel like it shifted better than it did before I modified the pedal?
Oh yeah, definitely much easier to get it in and out.
So it shifted, it wasn't, you didn't have to kick it in.
No, it went into first and second. I just don't know where
I don't think
reverse
you're strong
is.
enough to literally put it in reverse, because when you were trying to put it in reverse, the wheels started going backwards.
Yeah. I don't think I am either.
But that's the deal on this bullshit
Well,
transmission.
there's not a seat to sit in, so it's really hard for me to do it sitting on the floor.
But what I'm saying, though, that's the deal on this bullshit transmission, is that to get this thing into reverse, you got to be fucking the Hulk. Or
It's
Hulk
like
Hogan.
the Hirsch shifter. I hate those Hirsch shifters. I can't even fucking,
Well,
I can't even shift a Hirsch shifter.
I mean, this
They're
is
so
bullshit.
stupid.
Okay, I got it in reverse. When we tried it that second time, I actually got it in reverse. But I mean, I was literally using all my force just to push it over, because this thing it's spring loaded. Because the gear ratio is so fucking close that if you don't get it all the way over, it'll literally go in fifth gear.
Well, yeah, and doesn't it have some special thing on it where you can't shove it into reverse as you're driving down the road?
The mode is working because you almost had it in reverse.
Yeah.
It's just I don't think you were strong enough to literally jam
Push
it
it the rest of the way over.
Okay.
Oh.
But we got the heater core replaced. We got the motor and tranny in it. The timing needs a little bit of adjustment. As far as transmissions and shit go, that's not my deal anymore. I'm fucking out of it. Okay. I think that all the brand new parts he put on it basically fixed a lot of the issues. But I'm afraid to put this thing on the ground. I mean, I tried to stop it with my foot because I thought maybe since it was up in the air, you see what I'm saying? That sometimes, and this has happened on Volkswagens and stuff, when you can put it in gear, it'll start spinning like that. If it's up in the air because there's no force holding the tires, you know what I'm saying? The weight of the car isn't on the ground.
Yeah.
But I'm actually afraid to put this thing on the ground and actually put it in gear because I'm afraid it'll fucking take off like a fucking jet.
You never know.
I mean, I tried to stop it with my foot. I guess we can go ahead and try it one more time and you can put the brake on and we'll see what happens with the clutch and the brake on. But yeah, I think what's going to happen though, trying to drive this car or do anything with it, it's going to burn the fucking clutch up.
Probably.
Because the transmission's going to want to fucking keep on going. You know what I mean?
It'll probably mess something up.
While you're trying to drive it. And I don't
With
want
our
to be
luck.
liable of this transmission being fucked up.
Exactly. Because it shifts into the gear easily. Except I just can't find fifth gear. I don't know where fifth is, and I can't push it into
Well,
fifth.
fifth gear is right next to reverse.
Obvious. I mean, fifth. I meant reverse.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I meant reverse.
Well, let's go ahead and start it one more time. We're going to try it, and I want you to put the brake on this time.
All right.
Now, I want everybody to leave a comment on what they think about it. And would you continue to keep working on this after 3 years of fucking with it? Because that's how long the motor and tranny's been fucking giving me issues from the day we got this thing. It's been like how long have we been here? 3.5 years? Yeah, it's been 3 years that we've actually had this motor and tranny. And it's just, this is bullshit, okay? Total fucking bullshit. And I've never heard anything good about these transmissions in the first place. But anyway, okay, you ready? You got the clutch in? Put it in neutral. All right, go ahead. Yeah, did you hit it super hard?
No, just normal. I mean, for the way I'm having to set, it's kind of hard doing it sitting on your butt on the floor. Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to, we're going to put the car on the ground. We're going to put the car on the ground, and then we are going to try it with the car on the ground. So everybody just hang tight. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. I don't want to have to make other videos. All right, get out of the car. Come on. Let's go ahead and put it on the ground, and I will do it. We'll open that door just in case it takes off on us. Because, let me ask you this, when you put the brake on, did you push real hard? Can you feel it dragging? Because it stopped immediately when you touched the brake.
Yeah, you know how you barely touch the brake and it stops.
That's how it was. You barely touched it and it stopped.
That's what it felt like, yeah.
Grab that jack stand out of there. We need to get that bucket and stuff out of the front. Grab that plastic out of the front. Alright, watch out. And like I was saying, it could be that the car is not on the ground and holding it back. So we're going to try it and see what happens. And I don't know. Okay, it's leaking something out of the... Something's leaking. And it looks like axle grease. No, it's not. It's fucking antifreeze from the fucking radiator leaking.
Why the fuck back there?
Well, it probably traveled down the fucking car to the back of the car. Hang on a minute, what is this hang? Okay, we don't care about that. Antifreeze, wow. Okay, I went ahead and put the car on the ground. And we're going to try it with the weight of the vehicle on the tires and see what happens.
You want me to open the door so you don't tear the door off the hinges?
Well, yeah, you need to open that door. Okay, while Minnie's moving everything out of the way, we got the car on the ground. And we don't want to hit my bike with it. Good. Now, the last time I attempted this, the car actually took off on me, and I turned the car off just in time. So, we're going to go ahead and try it. I need to put the steering wheel back on.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Grab the camera. Grab the camera.
Okay.
That one. So, come on over here. So, Minnie got a little bit confused when I told her to grab the camera. She was grabbing the other one over there because we're actually filming for the series, video series on this bullshit clutch crap. I've never had problems like this in my life. This is just unbelievable. I called, and Minnie's a witness, I called over 150 shops and asked them about dialing in about, and none of them knew what I was talking about. None of them. Am I right?
Yeah.
Remember that? I
Yeah.
had one guy tell me, I charge $2.85 an hour, and I'll watch some YouTube videos, and if I want to do it, I'll call you back.
Yeah.
That was the closest guy of, I might be able to do it for you. I actually had 7 or 8 people tell me that this 6-speed transmission's a piece of shit, and the worst thing that Tremec ever came up with. Okay.
Where you want me to stand?
I guess right there.
Oh my God. All right, everybody, pray. Can't find reverse.
I can't get it in reverse. I did happen to get it in second gear, and I don't know if you saw it moving really slow.
Yeah, we saw you roll forward.
Okay, and then I hit the brake, and then when I stopped, I pulled the clutch out, and it wanted to go farther. But let me see if I. Okay, it's in reverse right now, and I got the clutch in. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's in reverse right now. So, can you open the door, please? So come on over here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust that rod. I'm going to get up under there and adjust the rod and see if that cures the situation. Well, it ain't spinning, and I don't smell any clutch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the clutch isn't burning up. When I did try to put it in gear, it did grind a little bit, but there's actually a rod under here that we can adjust. And I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to adjust that and see what happens. Because there's got to be something to this. Okay, so now we're really going in there far. I got the rod adjusted all the way in as far as it'll go.
Okay.
So we're gonna, and I can see that it's pushing the clutch in farther. So let's go ahead and try it now.
All right, be careful.
So we now got it where the clutch is literally touching. Come on over here if you can, please. Open the door. So now when I push the clutch in, it's literally, I mean, past, if you took the floorboard out, it would go past the floorboard. Do you see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try it now. So it's in neutral. We're gonna try it.
It's a good day at SWRNC.
Can you go ahead and open the door,
Oh my
please?
gosh, I'm happy now. I thought it was going to be
Did we
a...
burn any rubber?
Well,
Did we leave a... No? A little bit. Okay, we left a memory. It's a happy day, people. We have got this piece of shit running. I don't fucking believe this. I'm going to drive it around, and I'm going to come back in that door over there, okay? So let's go ahead and try this again. Okay, I'm literally going to drive the car around the block here.
I wouldn't be trying to spin tires
I'm
and
not going to
stuff,
spin the
Pete.
tires. I just wanted to see The only reason I spun the tires, I want to see if the clutch was locking in tight or loose so I can adjust the rod. But as of now, we're going to leave it like it is.
Yeah, as long as it'll get in and off of the boat, the container.
The trailer, he can fuck with all that shit over
There you go. Oh my God, it's a happy day here. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay. So I want you to watch me go out, come back over there, and we're going to drive in.
All right, let's see it. Oh my God. Woo! Life is good.
To load on the trailer and go get our fucking exhaust.
Hell yeah.
Put the interior in and be done with this bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I hate to say it, people. This is a happy motherfucking day. My friend Pete, look at Minnie's Body Shop girl smiling big time. I can't believe it. And we don't have any leaks. It runs fucking awesome. I was going to get on it, but I didn't get on it because of the gravel. No. Oh, shit. What a fucking awesome situation, people. So if the owner's watching this, you can go to bed tonight sleeping comfortable that your car is running and is awesome. All right. And for everybody out there, we are actually filming live right here. And you saw it just like I did. I pulled it out. It works. Everything is awesome. And we're ready to move forward on this thing, get this thing painted, finish out the interior. The first thing we're doing, we're going to load it up on the trailer. We're going to get exhaust put on it and be down the road with it. Yes. Yeah, I don't think we ought to mess with the engine anymore until the exhaust is on it. We really can't fine tune it. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't see any smoke coming off the engine. No, I'm going to turn this off. I don't see anything going on. I want to get in the son of a bitch and drive it around the block out there. Yeah, it shifts really good now. I'm not going to say nothing bad about the tranny now. Everything works. There's no sense cussing and hollering about a piece of shit. It actually all works. We got to go. Take it easy.
Woohoo! Life is good. Here
I'm sorry, what's that?
SWRNC.
All right. Okay. All right. Come on over here. Go ahead and do a double whammy camera picture here. Okay, this is Pete. We finally got it after three years of dicking around with this motor and tranny. It ain't coming out, bitch. We are not taking that out.
Hell no.
We're going to go ahead and take it up to the shop. I'm going to go call them now. We're going to get the exhaust.
Exhaust shop, here we come.
Yeah, and it's a fucking done deal. Take it easy. We'll see you later. And, wow. That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Hey, well, you know what? Everybody brings their stuff to you because they've had it at another shop and they got screwed up, blah, blah, blah. And the last stop is always Pete's shop, and it always gets done. And it always gets done, and it's always a show winner.
Yeah, this is the last stop shop right here, people. One way or another, my friend Pete does come through, and I dedicate myself to actually doing what I tell people I'm going to do. I don't give up. And to be honest with you, if it wouldn't have got done this time, I probably wouldn't have just said fuck it.
Hell no, okay? He wouldn't have, because he just can't. He's not that kind of person.
But, yeah, it's a happy deal.
Happy day, happy day, happy day.
See you later. Take it easy. Hold on. All right, wow. There you go. That's fucking badass. I need to fine tune the clutch. It is letting it go in. I think I got it in a little too far, so we'll dick around with that once we get it back from the deal.
Exhaust shop.
Yeah. I'm telling you, people, I've never had this problem before, ever in my life. But it's just a proven fact. Come on over here. I want to finish that these people suck, okay?
Yeah.
This was the main culprit. All this junk right here was the main situation. One more thing I want to do. I want to thank MDL, that's Modern Driveline in Idaho. Excellent people to work with. It doesn't matter who you talk to. They're all knowledgeable. They have more than one tech guy, and they will walk you through anything you want. Give MDL a call. Tell them my friend Pete said they're awesome. That's Modern Driveline up in Idaho. And tell them my friend Pete got that Camaro running, and it fucking runs badass because of MDL. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Okay. Take it easy, guys. It's about fucking time.